Born in 1949 in what was then the Belgian Congo, Papa Wemba grew up surrounded by music. His mother was a professional mourner and singer at funerals, a role deeply respected in Congolese tradition. Through her, he learned early that music could carry emotion, memory, and healing. These experiences shaped his voice, one that could glide between joy and melancholy with remarkable ease. As a young man, Papa Wemba entered the lively world of Congolese rhumba, a genre already thriving thanks to pioneers like Franco and Taboulé Rochereau. But Wemba belonged to a new generation ready to experiment. In the late 1960s, he joined the influential band Zaiko Langa Langa, a group that revolutionized Congolese music by moving away from traditional horn sections and emphasizing electric guitars and youthful energy. Yet Papa Wemba's ambition stretched beyond any band. In 1977, he founded Viva la Musica, a group that would become one of Africa's most influential musical collectives. Viva la Musica wasn't just a band. It was a training ground for future stars and a laboratory of creativity. Through its ranks passed many musicians who would later dominate African music scenes across the continent and beyond. Among those influenced by Papa Wemba was a young singer who would later become a superstar in his own right, Koffi Olomide. In the early stages of his career, Koffi benefited from Papa Wemba's mentorship and inspiration. While their relationship would later evolve with rivalry and independence, Papa Wemba's role in shaping Koffi's early artistic path remains an important chapter in Congolese music history. But Papa Wemba's influence wasn't limited to music. If you saw him walk into a room, you knew immediately that he was different. His clothing was impeccable, elegant suits, polished shoes, designer labels, and an unmistakable sense of flair. He became one of the most famous ambassadors of la Sapeur, short for La Société des Ambianceurs et des Personnes Élégantes, a Congolese cultural movement that celebrated elegance, dignity, and style. To Papa Wemba, fashion was not about luxury alone. It was about identity, pride, and self-expression. In a society facing economic struggles and political instability, La Sapeur offered people a way to reclaim dignity through style. And Papa Wemba became its king, a man whose outfits were as legendary as his songs. Musically, his voice carried something magical. Smooth, emotional, and unmistakably African, Papa Wemba blended Congolese rhumba, soukous, and modern pop influences into a sound that crossed borders effortlessly. Songs like Show Me the Way, Maria Valencia, and Yolele turned him into a global star. In the 1980s and 1990s, Papa Wemba's music traveled far beyond Africa. He performed in Europe, collaborated with international artists, and appeared in films and world music festivals. Western audiences were captivated not only by his music, but by the vibrant culture he represented. Through him, the world discovered a new dimension of African creativity. Despite his fame, Papa Wemba never forgot where he came from. His lyrics often spoke about love, society, and the lives of ordinary people. His music carried the pulse of Kinshasa, energetic, emotional, and deeply human. Then came a moment that would shock the world. On April 24, 2016, while performing at a festival in Abidjan, Papa Wemba collapsed on stage. Even in that final moment, he was doing what he loved most, singing for the people. News of his passing spread across Africa like a wave of sorrow. Fans mourn not only a musician, but a symbol of Congolese culture and pride, yet legends never truly disappear. Today, Papa Wemba's influence lives on in countless artists across Africa and the diaspora. His music continues to inspire the rhythms of Afrobeats, soukous, and global pop, while his fashion legacy still shapes African-style culture. Young musicians still study his voice. Designers still reference his elegance. And fans still dance to the unforgettable sound of Viva la Musica. Papa Wemba once proved that an African artist could conquer the world without abandoning his roots. He turned music into identity, fashion into philosophy, and rhythm into a global language. Our favorite song is Records. Enjoy.
Nakatisi reku pe na fie ya note kasi alabi nanga nini na probleme nanga